have to put out helpful information, not per se of how to choose an agency, but how to do their job better. How do you help them become what they want? So it's Tuesday and we're just starting off the week because yesterday was Memorial Day weekend. I'm flying up to Cleveland to go to Content Marketing World. If you are here, make sure you reach out, or somewhere around Cleveland. We're actually going to do a meetup this Thursday. So if you're in Cleveland or at the Content Marketing World, look for us. I'd love to meet with you and chat. Over the weekend was a horrible weekend. My Florida State Seminoles lost, and I'm very distraught about it. And to be all honest, I'm a little off to lose the first game of the season. But you know, like in, I guess, business, you got to get through it. You're going to experience your losses, and plus, I had nothing to do with it. You know, I wasn't in the game, so I got to get over it. What I wanted to do today, since I don't have any calls and I'm driving up, or I'm not driving up, I'm flying up to Cleveland, I want to answer one of your guys' questions. Today's question is from Patryk. Patryk asked, what sort of content should an agency create to generate the right kind of inbound leads? When I look at all the different agency content out there, it's mostly around how to choose an agency to work with. And it's not specific. It doesn't offer really any value to your prospect. The first step that you need to do before you even create content is know who you're creating that content for. Pick a particular market. Pick a particular person within a company. So let's say you wanted to go after the automotive industry. So I would say, well, I want to work with Lotus. So then what I would say is, well, who do I want to reach in Lotus? Well, I want to reach Kevin in Lotus because he's the director of marketing. So then what I would do is, what do they actually struggle with? What do they actually want? So one of the jobs that directors of marketing struggle with is showing ROI for actually what they're doing. Or if you look at, I want to reach CMOs, that's probably one of the highest turnover markets out there. Marketing's so hard to prove an ROI, or they want to know what exactly is actually working. So if you can put out content that makes their job easier, that is like a tool or a cheat sheet or a worksheet to be like, hey, would you like to know how effective your marketing is? Here's a cheat sheet to use, or here's a checklist, or here's the formula that we use for our clients, and go do it. And then what they can do is they'll start calculating how their marketing is actually working. And how that benefits you is most of the cases, their marketing is not working that well. So then you have the follow-up content, you follow-up campaigns in order to help them out. But you've helped them out. You've made them aware of a problem. You've made them aware that you're going after that industry. But you have to pick that industry. You have to put out helpful information, not per se of how to choose an agency, but how to do their job better. How do you help them become what they want? And that's what I would tell you to do. So great question, Patryk. If you like this episode, I want you to do a couple things. I want you to share this out. Share this out with someone within the agency, someone that is running an agency. You'll help them out, you'll help me out. And I would love to hear your comments on what kind of content have you seen work for agencies or your agency, so we can get that conversation going. If you guys have questions, make sure you go to jasonswenk.com/askswenk. And until next time, have a swank day.